Friends, welcome back. My name is Michelle. This is my channel, Michelle Monstera. If you are new here, welcome. I talk about indoor plants, outdoor gardening, carnivorous plants, and mental health as well. So if you are interested in any of those things, please hit like, subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out. And let's continue the video. Today I went to a farmer's market, so I am going to show you the things that I've picked up. It's not just plants, there are other things as well, and let's get straight into it. Coffee, or tea, or decaf, I'm not really sure. What is my poison today? Okay, I think I am going to I'm gonna make it a milk tea. Let it steep for a bit. Okay, we'll get to those in a second. It's not a video unless my cats are in it. Kitty! Is that straight? That's not straight. This cat keeps jumping up everywhere. I love you, but please don't touch it. I know. I'm talking to my cat. Okay, so that is later. This is now. I went to the farmer's market completely thinking that this giant bag that I put everything in was gonna be way too much and unnecessary, and I was gonna be carrying around this thing. And I'm so glad that I made the decision to grab the bag, because I don't know how I would have purchased all of these things, which is also a bad thing, because if I had a smaller bag, I think I would have purchased less. So it felt like I needed to fill it. But it's okay. I'm treating myself today. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm chatting. I want to take you through some of the things that I got today. So the first thing that is really obvious here is garlic. I think this is elephant garlic. And I bought 3 heads of garlic. I think this is hard neck. And the reason why I bought this garlic is to grow it for the upcoming winter season. Failed miserably the last few years, because I've been using garlic that I purchased at a store, which is not a bad thing, but I don't think they're $12 per pound of garlic, and this was about 3/4 of a pound, so it was about $9 garlic. So hopefully these bad boys will turn into much more garlic in the future next year. I got myself some mead. I don't usually get myself mead, but it was right next shopping at, and it just seemed really good. I like sweet things, sweet drinks. I like cider. I do not like beer. I do not like wine really, unless it's a dessert wine. So this is mead. Mead is made of honey, and so it's going to be sweet. So I was able to sample 3 or 4 different types, and one of the types that I sampled was the cacao de Mania. I don't know how to describe that or actually say that. It says sparkling mead with Demania leaf and fair trade cocoa. And it was really good. It was in between a cider and a mead, and maybe an IPA. This is somebody that never talks or drinks beer or IPAs or any type of that micro brew stuff, so I don't know what I'm talking about. This is by the Hierophant Meadery. So that one was really good, and the other one that caught my eye was called the Apothec, and it is honey wine with botanicals and Pacific Northwest mushrooms added. They got my heart with the mushrooms, and also the labels are fantastic. They're really pretty. They look like they could be tarot cards, and that was also like, oh, okay. So these two things are out of the way. Another thing that I bought, this is lion's mane mushroom, and this is an oyster mushroom. I don't want to like handle it too much but look at that. Looks like cauliflower. The woman that I was buying these plants from, she smelled the mushrooms in my bag, and I told her that I bought lion's mane, and I think it's an oyster mushroom. I just love the color, like the yellow. That's beautiful. Like, what is that? That's such a beautiful yellow, like that you would only see in like a painting almost. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh. Mushrooms. All right, and now the goods, the good goods. I went to Predatory Perennials, which shout out. They are like my favorite carnivorous small business. They are, I believe, here in Edmonds, Washington, Everett, Washington, in Washington. And they have a wonderful home with like, and they just turned it into a bog, and it's beautiful. And I purchased from her before, and I felt like supporting small business. So this is the Ultra Colada. And it's not blooming, obviously, but there she be. I can't wait to show you her in all of her glory. The other thing that I bought is a Darlingtonia Californica. And this, I love this because of the weird cobra head, cobra shape right here. It's just so bizarre, but I just love like the beard, the cobra head, and it's like, it's so different from any other Sarracenia or Darlingtonia. Are Darlingtonia Sarracenia? Are they two, like a completely different species? If they are two different species, this is my first Darlingtonia, and I love the cobra head. Just love it. It's like, it's such an interesting, strange shape. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. This is the Sarracenia, and I was looking at some of the taller, bigger ones, like ones that had just one or two shoots that were really, really big. And I told her that I was really interested in like the bigger ones, and she's like, oh, why don't you purchase this one? They will eventually become that big. I just love how like it almost looks like a statement piece because it's so grand, it's so big, it's so different from a lot of the plants in the garden. My favorite part of the garden is the Carnivorous Plants section. I spend most time there admiring my plants, and I just think they're pretty damn cool. All right, so there's that. Finally, I did get a Drosera, and I was kind of over Drosera after I got my Drosera. I'll put a picture of it here. And because I'm like, that is my queen, that is my goddess, I love her so much. But then I saw this little Drosera rotundifolia, and it's just so cute. It's so tiny, and once again, it looks different. I'm really attracted to plants that have different textures that I've never seen before, textures and colors and shapes that I've never seen before, and I don't feel like I have seen anything in that type of shape that is a Drosera, and I love them. More updates on what these plants will look like in the future. I also have another video where I do a haul of carnivorous plants. I will link that up here. Thank you so much for watching and coming along in this chaotic journey that is my farmer's market haul. I didn't even drink my tea. So that is how excited I was to show you guys. So please join me for the next video and I will see you around. Bye. Oh my gosh. I think there's a bee in there. Oh my gosh, there is. Sorry, dude. Oh.